Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Sano. Welcome back to another video. Thank you all for joining me today, guys. Now, we are starting off episode 2 of the old school series with level 40 woodcutting, and I believe when we started the RS3 series, like way back when, I believe woodcutting was actually our first level 40 stat as well, so we're kind of keeping true to form a little bit. But anyway, guys, with all that out of the way, let's jump right into it. I hope you enjoy. Alright guys, I've got a fair bit planned for this episode, but I'm not going to get into that really at all right now, because I just find myself fucking blabbering on and nothing really ever gets said. But while I go about doing all those quests that we're about to get into, I am going to be training my agility in the background. I want to be finishing this episode with around level 40 agility, and hopefully we might even have enough marks of grace to start buying our first piece of graceful. But in saying that, that is going to be level 32. We're going to leave it there for now. On to the next clip. Alright, and that is the Restless Ghost completed, 1100 free prayer XP, and that's actually going to put us up to level 29 prayer. I don't think we unlock anything from that, but you know, we're one off level 30, that's pretty cool. And also just a little update on the agility, we're sitting at level 35 at the moment, pretty happy with that. Oh dude, my first drill sergeant random, fuck yeah, let's go. This was my favorite random event back in the day. Don't ask me why it was, but it was. The animations are so goofy, I love it. Alright, so that is Sheep Shearer, Witch's Potion, and Vampire Slayer completed. Now, of course, Vampire Slayer is going to award us with 5,000 free attack XP, and that's going to put us all the way up to level 38 attack. Now, I'm sure you're all well aware, yeah, we're getting pretty close to level 40, and of course, the famous Rune scimitar is our goal. And yes, later on in the episode, we will be going to Fire Giants and camping them, and hopefully getting lucky with that drop. Okay, so I'm not really sure what I want to do tonight. I'm kind of too tired to do any more sort of quests, so I thought I would come down to Korend and try and find a free world and just sort of train at these sand crabs here, and just sort of see how high I can get my melee stats. I'm probably going to be here for maybe 3.5 hours, because it's still pretty early in the evening. Alright guys, well I didn't spend as much time here as I originally would have hoped. I've really only been here for maybe an hour and a half, but I'm pretty spent at the moment. I'm done. Anyway, in saying that, that's level 40 defense, and if you look at my stat window, that's also level 40 attack and strength, so I'm pretty happy to leave it there. But anyway, now I'm going to go off and do Plague City and Biohazard, because if you look here at the Diaries, where are they? If you see here in the easy diary, Biohazard is the last requirement, and of course the requirement of that quest is Plague City, so let's go and do those. And also, just before I forget to mention, we did get a couple of random events as well. We got ourselves 4 emeralds and 7 lore runes, so a couple of really nice drops there from those random events. I can't remember which ones they were. And that little combat training session also put us all the way to 48 combat as well, and 420 total. Okay, that really only took about 10 minutes at the most, I reckon, but that is going to be Plague City completed. A nice little chunk of mining XP. I wonder if that's going to get us our first mining levels, actually. That's going to get us all the way to 15. That's really nice. Yeah, and on top of that, that was 1 quest point, and now we can use the Ardougne teleport spell once we get whatever magic level we need. Well guys, that is going to be the Biohazard quest complete, and wouldn't you know it, the plague is a lie. It's a lie, it's a hoax, it's not real. So now that we know that, we can freely access West Ardougne without any trouble at all, and as I said, that is the quest complete. 3 quest points, 1200 thieving XP, and as I just said again, yeah, full access to West Ardougne, and access to the training camp, which I believe is one of the easy diary requirements. Okay, now we're going to go and gather everything we need for the easy diaries, hopefully knock them out super quick, because I really want to get going on this Fire Giants grind. I really want to get my rune simmy. Okay guys, so once we get Wizard Crompety here to teleport us to the Essence Mine, that should... why is nothing happening? You have to complete the Rune Mysteries quest here. Are you fucking high? Dude, since when? Really? Oh, yep, nope, I see it there. Oh my god, man. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna have to go and do this quest as well, and then we'll come back and finish this, this diary. God damn it, man. I was just looking forward to handing this in, because, oh well. Alright, well that was a slight hiccup, but thankfully it didn't take too long. And any second, if this dialogue decides... There we go. Alright, so that's Rune Mysteries complete. 1 quest point, and that actually unlocks us the rune crafting skills, so I guess we got that out of the way. But yeah, I'll see you back at Ardougne. So hopefully we should just be able to teleport on Wizard Crompety here, and yep, if you look in the chat box, that is the task completed. Lovely. Oh, and it actually says here you've completed all of the easy tasks in the Ardougne area. Speak to 2 pints in the Flying Horses Inn to claim your reward. Absolutely. Okay, so I believe this is where we pick up our cape. I'm actually curious to see if this cape has any sort of stats. I know it has the free unlimited teleport, but stat-wise I'm not actually sure. what it's like. Oh, and there we go there. It's just in our inventory. So let's just run outside and throw it on. So it does actually have a little bit of magic defense as well as a couple of prayer bonuses as well. So it's honestly not too bad for where the account's at. And I mean, of course, it just looks way better than the black cape anyway. So, and of course, we can't forget this XP lamp here as well. You have to be level 30 in the skill to use it. So I think I'm just going to throw it into crafting, to be honest. 2.5k crafting XP, not too bad. I think that got us a level as well. Yeah, nice. Alright guys, this is where I'm going to be spending the foreseeable future. I don't know how long it's going to take me to get the drop. I don't really care because even if we do go a little bit dry, we are going to get a ton of magic XP anyway. So let's get cracking. Well, if that just isn't the best sight ever, then I don't know what is. Look at that chat box. Look at all those magic levels. Alright guys, well, unless we can manage to get the drop on this kill, we are going to have to go back and make some more money. But I mean, look, I was kind of expecting that anyway because I only brought, realistically, I only brought like 700 casts with me. So, look, if I did get it, that would have been pretty lucky. But let's see, can we get it on this final kill? Can we be lucky? I doubt it though, but maybe? Nah. But look, that's fine. I'm going to go back to Draenor. I'm going to make some willow short bows, sell them to the general store, make some more money, buy some more runes. You guys know how it goes. But yeah, that's it from me. I'm really fucking stoned right now, so I'm going to sign off for the night, but I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Oh, and really quickly before I forget, we got all the way to 30 magic as well as 37 HP. We started at, I think we started at level 14, so we got, what is that, 16 magic levels? It's pretty nice. Okay, well, it's a new day. I've got my fashion scape on. I've actually managed to get both pieces of the camo outfit from the random event, so I'm really happy about that. It's such an iconic look for me. But anyway, you just saw me pick up level 45 Fletching, and I'm just here showing you how many longbows and short bows I managed to rack up to sell to the general store. We ended up selling everything for about 30k, so that's definitely the most money we've had on the account so far. Part of me just wants to spend it all on runes just to make sure we get the rune simmy, but look, I'm only going to spend maybe like 20k, and yeah, we'll hold on to the rest. Okay, we're about halfway through these runes so far. Still no sign of the rune simmy, but we did manage to pick up level 40 magic. So I mean, at least now we can cast the teleport to house spell. I still need to get a house as well. I still have to do that. Damn, that is rough. I'm pretty sure the fire battle stuff is the same drop rate as the rune simmy. That's pretty unfortunate, but at least we can sell it for a little bit of GP. No man, dude. All right. This is the second time I've gotten the Law Rune drop. The first time I was actually unaware of how rare it is, but it's actually a 1 in 128 drop, which is the same rate as the Rune Scimitar. So we've actually hit the Rune Scimitar drop table, or drop rate, 3 times already. Twice with the Law Rune drops and 1 with the Fire Battle Staff. I just want my sword, man. Okay, so we have the second death of the account. 1 death per episode so far. I still don't know why the fire giant dragged me out of my safe spot. Usually when I click on that fire giant, I stay right where I was, but for some reason, I got dragged out this time. I was AFKing pretty hard, as you can see, and yeah, I got clippity fucking clapped by the fire giant. Okay, I don't know how I managed to do it, but we managed to get back to my gravestone. Oh my god. Well, now that I'm all out of runes, unfortunately for me, that means I have to go back and make some more money. So I'm probably going to go pick another 500 or so flax and then, you know, spin them into bowstrings, make the bows, sell them to the GE, all that good stuff. Then I think I'll just buy one more, like, massive lot of runes, and if I can't get the drop after however many runes that ends up being, then I guess that's just stiff shit. But yeah, I think before I do that, I might go and break it up with some agility training there. Alright guys, and coming in at the end of this lap, we are going to be picking up level 40 agility. And there we go, just like that. So I do believe this actually unlocks us the Canifus rooftop course, which is going to give us all the more reason next episode to go and unlock Canifus, because of course we are wanting to continue this agility grind. I don't know, well off into the 70s at least. I think from what I've heard, you get full graceful at about level 70, so. Also, level 45 magic means we can now freely teleport to Camelot. Well, not freely, but you know, we've unlocked the Camelot teleport. This higher magic level is going to make traveling around the game so much easier. Well, it did take a little bit of time, but I finally have over 700 bowstrings and willow logs. Cutting the willow logs alone took probably a good 2 hours. We went all the way from 47 to almost 52 woodcutting. I think the reason it took so long, probably because I am still using a steel axe. We also got a dunce random event a little bit ago. I really should have recorded when it happened live, but it did get us from 29 to 30 prayer as well, so just rounding out that stat quite nicely. Well, any second now, this is going to be level 50 Fletching. There we go, just like that. And the really awesome thing about this is we can now make maple short bows. So I still have a few hundred, or 450 of these to string, but the next time we need to do this, I can actually do this with maple short bows instead. It's going to make me so much more money. Alright guys, well I've been hopping worlds for a good 20-30 minutes now. I'm selling 10 of these bows per world, and yeah, I really should have been doing this the whole time. You can sell these things for so much more in the archery shop compared to the general store. But I'm just going to sell the rest of them into this world, because, you know, who really cares? And we actually have our first 100k on the account. So that's really, really, really awesome to see. I'm going to go buy some more runes now. Obviously, I'm not going to spend all of this money on runes. I'm going to save a large majority of it. I'll probably spend down to maybe 75k or something like that. Because, yeah, I do want a little bit of cash just to like fall back on, you know, if something happens. And, you know, we have to be making armor upgrades at some point as well. So we need money for that. But, yeah, very, very happy. Let's go back to Fire Giants. Okay, we have 3,600 casts to go through. Can we get the drop? Let's go. No. I refuse. No, I'm not even picking up that drop. I got a strength potion. I got this same drop like maybe 5 kills ago at the most. And I'll throw a screen cap up on the wiki now. I guarantee you this drop is the same rate as the Rune scimitar. I'm getting everything on the Fire Giants table apart from the one item that I want. And look, I'm getting just a little frustrated now. Just a little bit.
Holy shit, does the graphics look shit?
Dude, hey, they are charming. Fuck you.
Holy crap, that looks like Play-Doh. I understand that, like, you know.
Let's go! We got it! Oh, dude. Brandon, you're my good luck charm. Let's
Why?
fucking go. I've been hunting this drop for fucking like
Hey, I was in here
5
first.
hours. Let's go.
Really?
Look at this little blue sword. Been hunting this bad boy like all day. Well, it might have taken a little bit longer than maybe I would have liked, but we got there in the end, and look, we actually finished right on level 50 magic, so look, I think that works out pretty well. And on top of getting the Rune scimitar, I actually managed to pick up this mithril square shield as well, so that's an upgrade over this iron one. And I am going to enchant this emerald amulet, so we have an amulet of defense, I think that becomes. So just a couple of nice all-round upgrades. I'm not going to upgrade my armor because, look, I feel like we're going to be doing Dragon Slayer at some point very soon, so I don't see the point in upgrading to adamant and all that when I'm just going to be upgrading to Rune super soon anyway. But yeah, I think we're getting pretty close to wrapping up the episode. I'm going to go and enchant this amulet. I've got to duck off to the mage arena, which is in the wilderness, so that's going to be a little bit interesting. And I think there's a quest or two left that I still have to complete as well, so... Okay, so I don't really know how many runes I should really buy. I'm probably just going to buy out all the cosmic runes, because there's only 20 in here. I don't know, how much are the lore runes? They are pretty expensive. We might just buy, like... 10? What are they worth now? Yeah, look, I'm just gonna buy 20. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Yeah, fuck, I spent 5k, holy shit. And I think now we should just be able to enchant this emerald amulet into an amulet of defense. And just like that, we have an amulet of defense with a whole heap of defensive bonuses. It's, like, I mean, it's not the greatest amulet, but at least it's something. It's definitely better than that gnome amulet that I've been wearing, so... Alright guys, so the time has finally come. We are about to do the Knight's Sword. And I don't know, I've spent a good probably half an hour prepping for this quest. I had to run into the wilderness to get these iron bars. And actually getting these red berry pies was a little bit more of a challenge than I originally thought. And look, these are still uncooked. Like, we're not out of the woods yet. I could very easily burn both of these. But let's get started. Alright, the time has come. All I need to do is just cook one of them. I don't care if I burn one, just as long as one of them comes out the other side okay. Alright, please don't burn. Alright, there's one. Oh, dude, we cooked both of them. Fuck yeah, alright. Okay, not even 10 minutes later, we're about to hand this quest in super quick, but of course, actually, it was made so much easier with my newly acquired teleports. But anyway, that's it. That's the Knight's Sword completed. 1 quest point, almost 13,000 smithing XP, and that boosts us all the way from 1 to level 29 smithing. So a whole heap of free levels there. That's really great. Okay, guys, I think that's all I really wanted to do for this episode. I think just cut straight to the outro. Alright, guys, well, that's going to do it for episode 2. I just quickly want to say a massive thank you to anyone who watched episode 1. It did way better than I ever could have imagined. I honestly thought it was going to get bombarded with heaps of dislikes, and look, it's a rough time going from RS3 to old school, even if it is videos just for a little bit. But you guys blew it out of the water. I think at the moment it's sitting at 51 likes to 3 dislikes, so like a much better ratio than I ever could have imagined. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, why not drop a like as well? It really does help me out. Of course, if you feel like it, drop a comment as well. All those sorts of things really help us out in the algorithm, not just for me, but any content creator you watch on this platform. And if you haven't yet and you enjoy my content, I would suggest subscribing. I upload on a variety of different games, not just RuneScape. I play Rainbow Six, I play Rocket League, The Binding of Isaac. So if that's something that interests you, I would greatly appreciate you subscribing. But guys, with all that out of the way, my name is Sano. Thank you for tuning in. I will see you in the next one. See you guys.